Okay. Yo, you guys, top 10 DPS. Let's go. Let's crush this Melio. Let's do this, dude. Okay, I actually want to see his role out here because it actually does matter for tracers. So we're playing Volskaya. I may have played with him. That name seems familiar. Okay, so he's all tabbed. So technically speaking, at the highest end of Overwatch, tracers usually start either in here, in this corner, right here, or is it here? Maybe it's this corner. One of the two corners. They start here, or they start here against the wall. I think this is where Kevster plays, right here, on this pole. Either or. It allows you to control them. Melio just, I think he was all tapped here. It just looks like he was all tapped. I think he's just running up. Yeah, he's just all tapped. So what we're really going to be looking for as he plays this game, look for blink management. How often does he have no blinks? How far does he push his character's HP before he presses recall? Does he recall to high ground or to low ground? Does he recall out of vision? This is one of the things that separates 45, 4400 tracers from 4K and 41 and 4200 tracers, is that your recall is masked. When you recall out, you're hidden. It's really critical. Otherwise, like a 4300, 4400 Zen or Ana or Bat, they're gonna kill you. You're just gonna die. So watch the way he approaches enemies, how he gets into the backline, and how he plays with his tank's aggression here. Oh yeah, proxy? He tried to get the side blink, but the wall was there. That's funny. That's funny. I think we just get run over here. Oh! So, Melio gave me a little bit of a disclaimer for this VOD. He said his teammates were playing very independently. There was a lot of independent play, a lot of ego playing on the team. Orbits, yeah, dude. Orbits, what do you play? What character? That's really smart. We're controlling left side. So this is just DPS habits. When you play Volskaya and the enemy team is about to cap, then you know that, right, they have a tracer. I mean, just right here. It's on the tab screen. You can see they have a tracer. Tracer's going to approach us from one of two angles. It's going to be the left side on the back here, or it's going to be right side high ground through roving platforms. And it's either going to be the tracer or the ball. We're on left side, so might as well stay over there and control it. That allows us to at least clear out one angle for our supports to play in. So that's what Melio's doing here. Just trying to protect his supports, trying to set him up. Trying to be rid of this tracer here. Okay. They're using Deadeye stick down. He's getting into the back line. Trying for ISO clicks there. Nice try, man. It's unfortunate we'll fall to low ground for that. It's gonna hurt when the ball goes through. Nice. What? How did that stun not hit the brig?
Easy.
Ah, you threw it on the floor. She actually got the block on it. Wow. I'm impressed. That's impressive.
Don't move.
Nice. Good clicks. Good roll. Nice. Okay, your team is stabilizing. Reality bends to your will.
No payment required. This one's on the
Okay. Trying to be aggressive here. They're running a brig. He can't escape very quickly, and you know he's still alive because he didn't die in a kill feed. Always be tracking kill feed, guys, so you know when to apply pressure and when not to. Alright, this is going to allow you to poke here. Let's see what we're looking for. Controls off angles. Only if you could roll in the air. So both Tracer and Ball are top right. Okay. Look at where our Ana's playing. Very smart. This allows her to play high ground and out of vision. I can't see the Ana, right? I can't see the Ana when I'm coming from here. Smart Ana position. But you don't do this against like pocketed Ashes, really good Zenyatas or Widows. They'll just kill you, or like Hanzos. Alright, he's probably only going to play there until they figure out what the Ball and the Tracer are doing. So right now, what Melio's doing is he has to decide, do I play back? And there we go, they swapped. They just picked up the Widow, so now the Ana's going to have to swap her position. Okay, so Melio's deciding right now, do I help my team on the front line? Do I help on the front line because a third of their team is diving my back line? Or do I play back and support my back line and protect the core? Right now he's playing in a position that allows him to kind of do both. As long as he rolls and stuns, he can kind of be effective in both directions, but slightly disadvantaged playing on the floor. But this position allows him to kind of do both. This may be optimized over here for helping both angles. You have vision on Tracer and stuff too, but I think you actually get picked if you're high. I think Tracer comes in and kills you. But let's see how this works out here. Yeah, you know they're back there, man. Yeah, they're playing so slow, you know it's happening. Whoa, ball pieced out. Okay, so they ran counter dive. Big kill on the ball. Okay, Tracer was still right side. Probably no Deadeye? Okay, maybe Deadeye if he gets the kill here. Yeah, he's gonna Deadeye. Yeah, if he gets the kill there on the hog. Nice try. That's unfortunate, dude. That's unfortunate. The Brig is Aussie here. Our Brig is playing a little too far onto the point, so he has no vision of healing Cassidy above. That's why Melio keeps jumping down to the floor to get heals from the Brig. Moira and Sim. Okay. Yo, Orbits. I got a huge thing for you, dude. We are in the process of acquiring a 4500 Symmetra VOD. We are in the process of it. Okay, nice, Orbits. I like it, dude. Yeah, dude, once we get that VOD, that'll be really fun to look at. Yeah, every time you go down to the floor, you kind of explode. Which Sim? I can't remember. There's a 1 in the person's name. It's not Buttercup. There's a 1 in his name. Yeah. I can see you're like, oh, damn. Just gonna touch the point. Okay. You have an extra blink. Nice approach. Wow, your team. What? Question mark. I have never seen this in my life. I've seen 99.9, but I've never seen 100. So it's just rounded up, 3 9s. Yo, that's freaky, dude. Huge play from the Tracer here.
That felt good.
That's crazy, man. Imagine if this happened in OWL. I wonder if they'd pause the game. You had it last week as well, Proxy? Oh my god, what? Okay. So what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Okay, what are we doing? So this is really critical. It's really hard for a lot of players. So you guys, when you're like watching a high-level streamer and you're like, oh, he's playing aggressive on Tracer. I'm gonna go play Tracer and I'm gonna be aggressive and I'm gonna win. It's not, that's like maybe a third of the story. What's critical to understand here is that he's playing aggressive, number one, from an off angle. He has a +1 in the ball. Ball has a lot of HP. They can play from off angles. Number 3, they're running Widow and Zen. Widow, Zen, Brig. Right? Widow, Zen, Brig, Ball, Hog. So their team is going to have this kind of like divey, off-angle-y, poking front line with the Ball and the Hog. They're not going to be running counter dive that much. So it totally leaves them open to abuse from the Ball and the Tracer here. So he actually is trying to apply pressure early to force them to use resources early so that by the time they get to the point, they have like no stick, no Widow ult, whatever the case may be. So just trying to apply pressure early here. May back out depending upon how this ball plays. Yo, huge grenade. What? Huge grenade, dude. There you guys see that? He timed his approach. He approached from high ground, from an off angle. You can get about 1.5 clips, maybe like 1 1.3 clip maybe before you have to recall back to your original position or you're dead. What's up, Werla? How are you doing, man? Yeah, Arcs is coming up tomorrow. Just really aggressive, really, really clever usage of your angling here. Really smart play. Yeah. Yeah, no need on the re. You're just totally ignoring the hog. I love it. He missed it. You're just using A and D strafes to mess with the hog. Great approach here. Yeah, rinse, wash, repeat. Here we go again. So we have stick this time. Let's see what we can get away from the enemy, or what we can get away with here. That secondary blink is so hard to do down the stairs like that. How did you know? Did you hear the hook? I didn't hear it. Oh, you hear the Widow shooting. You saw it. Okay, you saw it. Okay, I just saw it. Good eyes, man. Wow. Yeah, peacing out. We have no blinks. Our mobility is reduced. We have no recall. Coming back to high ground. Yo, they got a big stick. You're gonna get one here. I can feel it. Love your compliment on the ball. Nice double kill, Melio. Really well played. Exceptional playing at the back line. Deleted their high ground DPS, basically. Really, really strong play. These ball lines are perfectly placed every time. Okay, here we go again. You guys take note of that. Take note of that. You guys see that? It's really critical to make use of these little shortcuts. One of the most important things about Tracer at the high end is getting the most value you can out of 1 or 2 blinks. Here, he just jumps on red box. He blinks because he might as well. There's no pressure, so he just need blinks. So he jumps on red box, blinks across to Zarya's like right click position, and then just jumps up to high ground. Widow pokes. He doesn't want to poke into that. He's going to play top right. Nice pressure on the Tracer. He's going to save blinks here until you need him. Ball Tracer versus Ball Tracer. No mini. Ball's out. Oh, I needed one more blink. He had the Zen as well. Yeah, it's the Zen versus Ana difference. Here comes the rally. Okay, Ball tried to get value. Just lost track of the hog. This may be it here. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah. That's tough, man. Running Ana Widow with Tracer and Ball. Little interesting that your team was running Ana. A Zenyatta probably would have been all you needed there. One Harmony Orb for you guys up there, and you guys win your duel, I think, on the Tracer Ball. And you're able to get more out of it. Ana just didn't heal you guys at all because she doesn't have vision. Maybe even like a Lucio or something. Something to help you forward.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Oh, it's Khan? Oh, yo. Khan's helped us out a little bit. Really nice guy. So CKD is Khan? That's funny. I like it. Approaching from above. Did you know they'd pick Torb? They're still running the hog. Nice audio on Tracer. Watch the next hook usage, guys. This is critical. Recall down. Tracer's gone for 10 seconds. Now we can play aggressive. That great Torb spot. You have 2 seconds until recall. There she is. Yep. Nicely done. Really strong understanding of your team. Your team played this really well. Great pressure from the back. The Tracer, if you didn't get your shots off on her and she kills you one clip, you don't force that recall out. And this is the thing at this level, guys. If you watch OWL, you watch any kind of 44, 45, 4600 game, really watch how teams play around Tracer recall. If our team presses W too early there, their Tracer just comes in and murders us. But they played somewhat slow, so the Tracer tries to apply pressure from the back. Didn't work out. Tracer uses recall, so we use hook. All right, watch that again. So you can actually play aggressive if you know timings. Did I miss it? Yeah, I missed it. It was like right here. Okay, monitoring the Tracer. Double blink. Nice try. Yeah. She can't really do too much, so you play aggressively. Yeah, you know she's coming in because you're using the timer on your hook. Great feel for timings here. And then you just farm them from the off angle. It's like an Ana position. Really great shot on Arena. Nicely done, man. Really, really nicely done. Okay, any early picks here? It won't really help the push, but it'll help you with the Widow ult. Oh, they popped Widow. Yeah, they got Widow, and they went BAP. So right now we know. So this is going to be really interesting to see. Oh, unfortunately we lost our Tracer. Actually, it doesn't really matter too much because it's a Widow headshot. It's not too crazy value in terms of ult gain. But anyway, here in this SR, 2 CP, we have an advanced ultimate economy. So how is the blue team going to do this? I'm actually curious. I really don't know. Are they going to try to farm and get like Diva Bomb plus Rally with Nano? Are they going to wait for that? Because they're going to get it before the enemy team gets anything. Or, I have a feeling, if I were to guess as to what our strategy here is on the blue team, what they should probably be doing, is play slow, let the Tracer abuse from an off angle, wait for Melio to get a pick. If Melio gets a pick, then we go in regardless of our ultimate percentage. Or we wait until we have 2 ults and then we press W. One of the two, whichever comes first. Let's see how this rolls. Ball diving. We got 1 pack. Okay, you've identified Widow's position. Wow, she came back out twice! Huge pick on the Widow. High ground's clear. We lost our Brig. The ball with the Tracer in the backline. What a weird hook. That worked out. This fight's lost, I think. Yeah, it's lost. Nice try, man. Huge pick on that Widow. The Brig throwing the pack kind of get a good position. Did you just try to shoot the BAP and the Tracer took the bullet to the dome? That's a get down, Mr. President moment. You totally tried to shoot the BAP. Oh, Overwatch. That's funny. That's funny. He's probably just like, really? Yo, your team is going nuts in there. Okay, here we go again. So we've kind of surrendered, with the drawn out fight there, we've kind of surrendered our momentum. So we can kind of swap if we need to on characters. We know that they at least have 2 ultimates, maybe 3. And we're looking at 5 here on our team, right? Yeah, 5. We're gonna get that rally real quick. So let's see how we do this here. We're probably gonna wait for a Melio pick. Or some kind of really excellent pressure, like some body shot somewhere.
No one can hide.
Oh, checking the corners. You locate a Tracer and ball. You're gonna play accordingly. Great awareness of this Tracer, dude. That's so difficult, man. I like the angle there because she's gonna try to blink to the backside of the pylons. She's gonna blink and direct lines right into you. That ball got on top of you real quick. Yeah. Ball Tracer with a Zen. Scary. Okay. You're playing up here. Kind of chilling. You know that either Tracer or Ball. Yeah, you know that they play up here. You're going to control this space. This protects your team on the approach. I wish you could shoot that in the air, but you can't.
Too slow.
Oh, Widow? Question mark? Okay. Yep. Why aren't we playing high ground, guys? The reason why we're not playing high ground here is because our Brig used rally. Right? Your team is going to want to play inside the rally because the enemy team has a lot of damage that really gets mitigated by rally. Let's just look. Just look. Widow SMG sucks against rally. Ball left click sucks against rally. Tracer left click sucks against rally. Brig left click sucks against rally. Orisa left click sucks against rally. The enemy team almost entirely sucks against rally on some level. Widow headshots are amazing. BAP headshots are also really good. Also, obviously, Tracer headshots and stuff like that. But because we're running rally, Brig is going to want to play forward, and the Ana wants the Brig armor, so Ana's going to play forward. So we literally don't need to play high ground. The Tracer and the Ball are not going to be using that space, so we can't use Flash to protect our core. We're playing forward to protect our core here. Great clicks. I love that you don't just like randomly fan. Wow. Wow. Okay, you're on fire, dude. Yeah, man. Huge Brig rally. So you guys, what happened here? We gave up high ground. our Brig used Rally, gave everyone really good amounts of armor and healing. And then that gave Melio a small window of opportunity on each character to get kills because the enemy team was overextending. Hey, if Rally's fresh, the backline doesn't have max armor. We could maybe get a 1 clip. We could maybe get a stick kill. We can get something, some kind of value underneath that Rally. So he uses that moment to protect the core. They approach, gets the kills. We're going to watch this again. They're basically treating Rally kind of like a Diva Bomb. When Diva Bomb is thrown, the divers are going to hit the backline. Let's go back a little earlier here. Okay, here we go. Rally, so no high ground play. I love left clicking ball as well. I love what you're doing, dude. Good asking for heals, by the way. You would have died without it. Great. I think the thing that I really like here is your left clicks on ball and then your roll after the tracer. You identified Tracer's triangle with the tracking behind her, or the contrails behind her blinks. You identified the triangle that she was operating in. You rolled out of the triangle, which gave you vision on her recall no matter what. It's just like really clever understanding of Tracer's movement here. He's going to start paying attention to the Tracer. Watch. Okay, now his mind's on the Tracer. She's playing right. Multiple blinks, rolls out of the space. She loses him. Nice flash, man. Really big click on the Widow. Nice.
I'm on fire.
This will protect you.
Yeah, and then you just click one by one. Nice. Huge kill. Watch the stun selection. Watch the stun selection. I love that, man. Stunning baby divas. Wow, clean. Really clean. Very smart play. Very, very smart play. I love that you identified like the weak angle for your core, and playing high ground there would not have protected your core at all. Playing on the left side, knowing that Tracer and Ball are going to be approaching from the left so that you are the first person they have to engage, allows you to deliver stun and get headshots. And then the roll outside of the Tracer blink zone, and then using the stun coming around the corner there, immaculate. Immaculate. Bomber Noodle? Long time no see. What do you mean? I was swimming with you a couple weeks ago. How have you been, man? I'm just messing around. Okay, remember play Ashe? Let's look at our team here. Did we change anything? Tracer, Ashe, Brig, Zen. Interesting. Ball, Diva. Okay.
Attackers incoming.
A Diva body pillow. You can just use me. You can use me as a body pillow. Yeah, I gotta chuck that to clear it out. Give yourself some time. I like doing that as well. Yeah, poking the shield. Don't waste too much time. Nice understanding of space. Yeah, you don't miss those shots, my guy. Bro, what happened to your tanks, dude? What happened to your tanks, man? You didn't even get a chance to play. What happened? Yeah, see what I mean? Even Khan. This is where some tracers start by the pole here. Okay. Dude, I don't even know what happened to your tanks, dude. What happened here? Okay, Diva right. Khan goes over to the right side. Ball gets halted. Brig stunned. Discorded. Diva just kind of sat there. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, your tanks maybe fed a little bit there. They retreated out of LOS of the supports, and I think Ball got stunned in really inconvenient ways. Nice usage of Coach. There's no way you can recover this without a pocket. You are a mean strafer, dude. Wait, tanks blamed you? What are you supposed to do there?
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Objective lost.
Really? Well, that's a little projection, I suppose. Okay, so this is you guys. This is another thing that you won't see in OWL games. Well, you'll see it in OWL games, or you'll see it in scrims and contenders. But the thing is, the casters are going to miss it every time. It is a huge decision to swap on 2CP. it is a big decision. It's a big decision because you're forfeiting a lot of ultimate. And look at the ultimate game. Look at the ultimate economies. It's really easy for the enemy to just press Q and overrun you. So the swap here, you know that they're going to overrun you if you play Ashe. You're not going to have time to get the headshots. It doesn't look like that your tanks might help you out a little bit. Who knows what's going on with the tanks? But this swap allows you to shut down the tracer so that you can actually potentially fight 6v5.
60 seconds.
Dude, this tracer really likes this left side. Really great target acquisition. Nice punch by the way. From C. Okay, you know Kree's right. Excuse me, Cassidy. Nice. Good W. You know that. Yo. Oh my gosh, dude. I thought he was behind you as well. I think you did too. I heard him step back. I thought he stepped back here and he was looking for the halt behind you, and I think that's why you stepped forward into his vision. That audio got messed up. Is that what happens? Yeah. I thought he stepped behind. If you want to climb, just win.
30 seconds.
Okay. Good aggression, trying to get their resources out early. It's very smart to apply pressure and 2 CP off the first defense. Any kind of ult subtraction from their team is huge for you guys. Wow. Good backing up so you're not taking shots from the left side here. D.Va, it's your turn, bro. Oh, I think that might be a mistake. Trying to do too much. The Zen. Honestly, though, I don't think you're able to do anything there. Wow. Bro, what happened? What happened? Why did that go sideways?
Well,
D.Va got staggered. Ball's dead. And they're on point. Is this a tank mess up? Don't you? Yeah, dude, my guy, you don't farm on Baby D.Va with 30 seconds left on a 2 CP map, my guy. You need to die yesterday. This is a big mistake. Yeah, dude, he sat and farmed for 2 clips. That's a big no-no. That's a huge no-no. Okay, that's a big tank mistake. That guy blamed you? Okay. Lol. And then Ball just doesn't have enough. Yeah, there's just no D.Va DM to keep the ball alive. Yeah. Yeah. Bomber Noodle, did it go through? No, I didn't see it. But thank you for the sub, though. Yeah, my program here hasn't recognized it. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why he thought farming an Orisa with potential Fortify and Shield is a good idea on Baby D.Va. He definitely should have just died. Yo, Crow Lionheart, thank you for the follow, man. Yeah, when you're deep like that, you gotta die. Interesting. Yeah, I like the Cassidy swap though. Yeah, Bomber, that's weird. I'm sorry about that. That's weird. I don't know. Maybe it'll come up in a sec. High-level player coach, you don't understand remake character. Bolden Treaty, I love you, dude. Maybe he was going for the remake. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Melio, you got your Widow. I really like your Widow here. Your Widow really opened up the first point. We're running BAP instead of Zen here. And we've got an Orisa instead of a Ball. Okay. Okay. Yeah, taking early shots here. Did you approach from high or from low? How did you get into vision here? It's really critical for me to know. You go from above. Okay, guys. This is really important. This is something that high-level Widows will always put thought into. Same with Ashe and Hanzo players. If I'm playing here and I'm a Widow, watch the angle from which Melio comes into my screen. If I'm sitting here and camping this angle, I'm looking here on the right or I'm looking here on the left with my crosshair. Watch how Melio approaches from a position that I don't expect. Watch.
Hey there.
Yeah, he'd surprise me every time. He would surprise me every time. So he's coming into vision from a very strange angle. It's really hard to get that early headshot. Very smart play. That's some high-level Widow stuff. You did that last round, and I was wondering if that was something you did on purpose, and it is. Nice. Okay. They're not rolling with the Torb. Yo, great awareness. Good SMG. If Tracer clears that, you can follow. Yeah, Tracer's clearing it. Oh, nice try. There's the ball. Good strafing. Not easy for a ball to left like a Widow. Nice hook usage. Good try. Oh, Bomber. Yeah, yeah. Send me that in a DM and I can slot you in the queue. No way. I think this dude just followed you. Did he just, whenever you shot him, he would rotate, hide, and then just wait for you to post up? Is that what he was doing? It didn't look like he touched anybody else on your team.
Take your medicine.
Yeah. Yeah. He was on you. This dude is mad at you, dude. Okay. I think if you guys had that ball instead of the Orisa, may have been able to do a little more there. Even like a Hog instead of the Diva, maybe. Pain tackle, that's true. Yeah, Bomber, send me that in like a whisper or something. I will, because that's on a different PC. I can't copy it. I can't copy it. My keyboard's over there on the floor. Okay, here we go again. So we swapped. So we've made some changes. So this is Melio responding to the way the enemy team treated his team's approach here. We're still running with the same composition, but we've abandoned the Widow. They're using a ball and a Hanzo. They also have an Orisa, and they're going to be playing behind shield. Nobody on our team shoots shields, right? Widow doesn't shoot shield. Tracer doesn't shoot shield. Brig doesn't shoot shield. Diva doesn't do too much. Orisa does it a little bit. It's not going to open up angles or opportunities in the small windows of that you might have at this level. So usually you need those off angles to get it done at this level, but with the ball running around, not really going to happen, especially with the control from Sonic. So we've rotated into Cassidy, and we're going to let the enemy team come to us. Watch the ball play here, and watch the stun usage. Okay, there's a Sonic on you, I guarantee it. Yeah. Nice right, left dash there, or strafe. Okay, what are we doing? Yo, cute. Really cute with your Diva push. That's cute. Good usage of close range. Very cute positioning. Ball comes to us. Yep. Getting into their back line. Nice clicks. Oh, if one of those is a headshot, that's huge. Oh, I just needed one headshot. Nice. Ah. Yeah, you only got one shot there, one opportunity. Really strong play, man. I power line. Yo, bait and tackle. I used to use that track during marbles.
30 seconds remaining.
Thank you, Bomber. Thank you, dude. I'm sorry that your sub didn't go through. That's really weird. But thank you for the sub, man. Thank you, thank you. Unbelievably flattering. Okay, we're clicking. Shoving them back, using the vision here to see if they go above. If they're not going above, we can play off angle here. Breaking the Brig shield so she can't stun. Deadeye's top left so you know that they're going to stay back. Deadeye for point. Oh, we lost our Orisa! You know what's interesting? You know what's interesting, Melio? The Orisa on your team is making less space than he was on ball. He was making more space on ball. Actually, wait, no. XOX was the ball, and Camel was the Diva. They're making less space now than they were before. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, tanks kind of let you down here on the approach. That's unfortunate. Wow. I love the way you play this game, man. Very logical. Very, very logical. I love your Tracer Ashe swaps, your Widow swaps, your Cassidy swaps. It's definitely reactive. You understand what the enemy team is going to be, how they approach your team and what they're looking to achieve. And then you change into something, and then you know which angle they're going to come from, and you sit there, hit the stun, delete the Tracer, or ball from the approach on the off angle. Very, very smart play. They were flexing their win conditions pretty hard, and the enemy ball was pretty divey. And your tanks were pretty divey, especially when they were playing non-shield characters. That ball diva, they were kind of divey. Some cases it worked, some cases it wasn't. Really strong play, man. That Widow was really effective point 1 as well. You just dominated with Cassidy on point 2 offense as well. What else really stood out here? What else really stood out? I think the decision to not play high ground point 2 offense and to play low ground with your Brig and your Ana, protecting them from the Tracer ball, was exquisite. That was exquisite. Whenever, I think, if you were to look at these fights and what was the trigger for the win or the loss in each of these fights, I think when you played Cassidy and you played backline to protect your Ana and your Brig, and you stunned and you were able to deal with the Tracer or the ball, or both, I think those are the fights that you guys won. I think those are the fights that you guys won. Even if you got picks on Widow, if they were backline picks, I think it was about killing their dive. Interesting that your tanks blamed you. That's a little bit of projection on their part. I think they kind of let the team down a little bit, but really, really smart play. Notice how often he checks his team, guys. It's every fight checking on his team because you don't want to push on your own. No point of pushing on your own at this level. If you do that, you will die. It still shouldn't be your job. I agree. Man, yo, Rune Skimmy, thank you for the follow, man. What else really stood out here? One thing that I thought was really interesting, and I'd love to see more of, because I don't know the value gain or loss. It's something that I do as well, but maybe just out of habit. I don't fan strafing balls. Like when you were fighting the ball, you get the stun, you get the fan when he's in ball form, but when he goes into normal hamster form with the dude standing on top, you go for the clicks instead. And your strafe around your clicks is really good as well, especially when you play that Ashe. Really, really incredible left clicking on that ball. Yeah, man. If you guys see that the enemy team is diving your backline a lot and they're getting a lot done, it's totally okay to swap to something with a stun and then just let them come at you and then just punish. Just punish. Let them overextend. This is competitive ladder. People are going to overextend. Yeah, practicing strafe. So that's another thing that you'll see on high-level streamers, top 10, or OWL or contenders. You'll see people like, and this used to totally perplex me way back in the day. Way back in the day. It used to totally perplex me. I'm watching, like, I'd watch Melio and be like, yo, the people he's playing against are 4,500. How are they not landing shots? Like, what's the deal? Like, why are they missing shots? And it's because of his strafe time. He's worked on maximizing his strafe for his characters. It's really critical that you guys do that. And it allows you to expand the window of opportunity in duels. If you don't perfect your strafe, you die so much faster in duels. You die so much faster, and your windows of opportunity are much smaller. How do you strafe well? So the biggest thing that you can do, go grab a third-person workshop code, pick your character, whoever it is you're trying to learn, get that third-person view, and then just work on your strafe. And you want to do this. What most people do, and then I'll give you a few more tips. What most people do is they just do AD like this. They do an AD strafe like this. That's not much of a strafe. If you shoot in the middle, you're going to hit me every time. I'm going to die to Hanzo headshots no matter what. Every character in this game, not every character, Ashe is one of the ones who doesn't do it, but a lot of characters like Tracer, what they do, if you expand the strafe length, they do this. They strafe to the side, and then their head and their upper body will tilt sideways into the strafe. So she strafes like this. But if you strafe tight, you just look like this. And I can still hit you in the head. But if you expand your strafe, your character will almost turn horizontal in some cases. Does Moira lean? I don't think she does. I think she just turns a little bit. But it's different for different characters. It's about manipulating your head hitbox. And it increases your longevity. People need to shoot more bullets at you. You have more opportunity. It gives you opportunity to calm down. You can kind of treat it almost like a metronome in a way. You can use a metronome to kind of maybe nail down the strafe. But grab a third-person workshop code, get that third-person view, and then look at how you can maximize your character's lean and how far they move their head hitbox. And that's really about it. Oh yeah, Melio? I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's a huge compliment, though. That's one thing that Kevster is a god at. Kevster, his ability to strafe in the middle of fights. That's something that can't really be taught. You just have to, like, feel the game. You have to feel the game. You have to feel, like, who's shooting at you and when. Really, really well played, though, dude. This was an exquisite VOD to look at. Really well played. Yeah, Tanks got a little carried away there. Especially that Diva farming and Baby Diva mode. On a 2 CP momentum-based map? I'm not sure what that decision was. She sat there for 2 clips. That's a long time. That's like 5 seconds. She definitely would have been on point to protect the ball. You guys would have been fine. Also, that 100% thing was really bizarre. What was that about? It was really bizarre. Very surreal. But yeah. Get those strafes going, guys. They really help out. Okay, hold up. On auxiliary, I can't believe I got that. That cloudy VOD from earlier. That's really funny. Okay. Hold up. Da-da-da. Okay, Bomber. Got your code. I see it. Checking the DMs. Yeah, good luck, Melio. Enjoy your games, okay? Thank you for the VOD, my guy.